Hey everybody, welcome to the latest episode of Coach Mode Dynasty, the college football revamped Dynasty, where I'm the offensive coordinator right now for the Georgia Panthers, Georgia State Panthers. Having a great year, as you guys know by following along with the videos, and we're 9-1. We're playing Arkansas State, who is nipping at our heels on our side of the conference, which I'll show you in a second. Right now, the recruiting board, the one big thing I want to show you is John Engel. I just realized he's a JUCO, but that's okay. We're still leading on him. He's a 78 overall guard, the outside linebacker we're leading on. So looking to fill out a decent class there. Top 25, we are number 24 in all three polls, including the college football playoff poll. So that's nice. Conference standing. This is where it gets interesting because we're playing Arkansas State next. They are 3-1 in the division. They're 6-1 in the conference. East Carolina is a team that's interesting. They have a very good quarterback, and they score a lot of points. Look at all these points. They lost to North Carolina, and they lost to NC State. So those are two pretty good teams they lost to. Otherwise, they are putting some points up on people. So we'll probably play them in the championship game unless one of us gets beat. But they don't have that good of teams left to play, even though we saw last week with one of the worst teams, we almost got beat. So that's the way it's shaped up. This Arkansas State is a tough game for us. Coastal Carolina is always a pain in the ass. So those are our two games left before the championship or the conference title, if we make it there. So we're away on both of those games. We've been home all these weeks here. So these are two road games. The last week and the 2 weeks before that, we had very tough games against teams that aren't very good. So we got to be careful. These Arkansas State team, we really need to put them away. They have a team that damn near beat us next, so we need to beat them. Let's just put it that way. They are 7-1 in the conference, or something like 6-1 in the conference. It's a huge need for us to win, but we have to win out anyway if we're going to win the conference. So I want to look at the depth chart real quick. Going to go ahead and keep Johnson at quarterback. Ellis is an asset other places. Butler's not getting enough touches. Wide receiver now. The way I have things set up, everybody's playing really good. I'm not liking the way Hughes is playing. He hasn't done a lot for us, so he's on the bubble right now of getting pushed down here a little ways. I'm thinking about starting Ellis full time, but I like him playing defense. So we're going to leave that at that for now. We're going to go ahead and jump into this game and see if we can run our high tempo offense and beat these guys and keep our chances at the conference title up again. Humiliating loss. 4 turnovers by Johnson. He got 17 yards. 4 turnovers. Quarterback competition's wide open, boys. Wide open. Well, that was a humiliating loss. I don't think there's much of good we're going to see in here. Polosordo, 4 of 6, 152 touchdowns and a pick. Wilcox, 2 of 6, 87 yards, a touchdown. Ellis, 17 of 20, 282, a touchdown and a pick. Johnson, 4 of 7, 31 yards, 3 picks. He got sacked like crazy in this game. Rushing, just pathetic. Receiving, Clay had 13 catches still. Gilbert 5 for 215. Didn't even realize that. 2 touchdowns. I knew he caught some deep ones, but I didn't realize he had such a good game. Clay is just a beast. Blocking. Gave up way more sacks than that. Defensively was a puke fest. These guys gave up points every play. Every play. Or every drive, I mean. This game was humbling, 65-29 loss. We're now 9-2. We do have a loss in the conference now, so the conference championship is no longer in our control. Arkansas State will have to lose their last game. If we got any chance of making the title game, we should still be in a bowl game, so that's good. But we're going to lose some good players like Dudley and some other guys on defense. And recruits probably won't join us now, the ones we wanted left, so kind of distraught. We're going to go ahead and call it at that and move on to the next week. I'll decide by the beginning of the next video who's going to be my starting quarterback and go from there. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like and sub and pray for me. See you later.